Welcome everyone. Gonna do an absolutely awesome, relaxing chair yoga routine with you today. We have full chair yoga routines if you like this one in the comments, so you can check those out. But let's go ahead, jump right in. We're gonna start to the front of our chair with good posture with some gentle arm swings. So we're going up all the way to the top, touching our hands to the bottom, and then coming all the way down, touching the area right below our chair. So when I'm doing this one, I'm trying to remain in a good posture position the entire time, not sagging my arms down, really just focusing on that good core control through my entire body, coming all the way up, all the way down. We're going to make this a little more dynamic now. We're going to scoot even further forward in our chair. And as we reach up, we are then going to reach down towards the ground, touching below our legs. So I'm kind of wrapping around my legs in that position, still coming up to the top as I come all the way down. Nice and controlled here. So notice I'm really controlling the movement. I'm not rushing it at all. I'm just going nice and fluid through it, not forcing anything. Good. Let's go ahead and pause on that one. We're going to move into some trunk twist. So this one is going to warm up our core muscles a little bit, warm up those muscles around our hips, and just kind of assess how our lower back might be feeling today. The lower back is one of those areas that is often tweaked with people. Sometimes we got some issues there, so it's a good place to just kind of assess how our back's feeling today before we move further into these classes. Good. So let's go ahead and on each direction now, we're going to pause on 1 second for one good count. 1,000, very good. Reach to the other side. 1,000, and good. Let's lean back in our chair now. We're gonna do a hip and an ankle movement. This is gonna be our knee to chest, so you can either grab it in front of your knee like so, or below your leg. And then all you're doing is pulling that knee as close as you can towards your chest in this position. And then notice my ankle here. We're getting a nice ankle roll in this position. So all the way around with that ankle. Really try your best to tell your mind, to tell your body to move just that ankle as much as you can, just getting some nice blood flow. Very good. So, of course, as with any unilateral exercise, we're going to repeat on the other side. Pull that knee as close as you can towards that chest. Give yourself a nice solid ankle roll all the way around your body here. Nice and easy. Again, sometimes you'll notice your ankles might be a little limited on each side. My left ankle doesn't move quite as well as the other one, but we're still trying to work it, still trying to do our best. Very good. Very nice. Okay. What we're going to do next is one of my favorite poses, actually. This is a cat and cow pose. So it's going to involve bringing both knees together. Our arms are going to be crossed in place to start. And then we're going to gently reach our entire body down towards our knees. And when I'm doing this exercise, I'm imagining getting a nice tight ball with my body, right? So I'm trying to remain nice and compact throughout the entire movement, all the way in, all the way out. Take a big breath for me. Very good. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall, push those arms back, open that chest up, and notice I'm also looking up towards the sky. So it's kind of a two-faceted approach here. Very good. Let's do that one again. Crossing those arms, crouching down, creating that nice tight ball with your entire body. Another cue I like to tell people is to brace for impact. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall, open up your chest, open up your body to a nice big movement. One more time here, all the way in. Create that nice tight ball for yourself. Very good. Create that tightness all the way out once again. Really open up that body and relax those shoulders. Very nice. The next movement we are going to move into is a tick-tock or a side bend. So this one is going to have you moving through your oblique or the muscles on the side of your core, and you're going to be reaching down as far as you can towards the ground. My chair is actually pretty high, and it's pretty difficult for me to get all the way down there. So this is a really challenging exercise. If you're able to get all the way down there, give it your best shot. Ultimately, though, remember, we're trying not to bend forward. We're just moving through our side. It's a very, very small movement here with our core. Good. Okay, so kind of playing off that, we warmed up our core a little bit. We're going to do our crescent moon pose now, which is a little more involved. This one, you're bringing one arm up and over, and all you're doing is holding this position for a few good breaths. So go ahead, take a big breath in for me. Take a big breath out. Excellent. All the way to the other side. Once again, arm up and over in position. Take a nice big breath in for me. Nice big breath out. Very good. Go ahead, sit back up nice and tall. Hopefully your lower back's feeling a little bit better now. Maybe a little more loose. We're going to hammer that lower back a little bit more here. This is going to work our core and the muscles in our hips as well. So go ahead and move those hips to the side, knees out, and then you're going to move into a prayer position. So arms in this position, put those hands forward, and then you're going to push your body forward as far as you can. Notice I'm keeping a good posture position though. So I'm trying to remain my gaze up and out, trying to keep my shoulders back. I'm not hunching forward. I'm actively trying to arch my back in position, and we're holding for a big breath in. Big breath out. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. Now we're going to pinch those shoulder blades, opening up that chest as much as possible. Very good. That's once. We got two more times all the way forward as far as you can. You should literally feel like you're about to tip out of the chair, but your back muscles are keeping you nice and secure in position. Very good. We're going to sit back, pinch those shoulder blades now. Excellent. One more time. Let's see how far forward we can get on this movement. Big far reach forward, keeping that chest up, holding nice and steady. Pinching now those shoulder blades and relaxing that body. Excellent work, everyone. We're going to move down into our lower body a little bit more with our hamstring stretch. So stick one foot out, keep that knee nice and straight. And then what we're going to do is ultimately just try to touch our toe, but I always tell people this isn't the end goal. The touching the toe is just kind of a landmark. So the most important thing is to keep your knee nice and straight and focusing on just reaching down towards the ground. You're going to feel a nice stretch on the back of your hamstring here. As we take a good deep breath in, good deep breath out, slowly sit back up for me. Extend that other knee out in position, just like so. Reaching down towards the ground, keeping that knee nice and straight, right? That's what we're trying to go for. Feeling a nice gentle stretch on the back of our hamstring here. As we breathe in and breathe out in position. Excellent job. Go ahead and sit back up nice and tall once again. We're actually going to extend that other leg out now. So this is what I call our half splits position. And we're going to bring both hands to the side of the leg that's not bent. And what we're going to do is a child's pose towards that side. So you're going to imagine two giant weights hanging heavy from your arms, and they're just going to pull you down towards that side as much as you can. Don't force this position. Really just let gravity do the work. As we take a big breath in, big breath out, gently sit up nice and tall again. Bring that leg in, toss that other one out, and then we're going to bring our nice heavy weights we talked about, right, to the other side now, all the way down towards the ground, and you're just hanging out. This is a super simple one. I love ones where you just let gravity do the work. Don't even gotta move, right? You just let gravity hang tight for you. So take a big breath in for me. Big breath out. Very nice. We're now going to extend both legs out, full splits position, all the way down in front. You're just going to reach down as far as your body will let you take you. Notice I'm still kind of holding my hands down, almost like I have two giant weights. And I'm just taking a big breath in. Big breath out, sit back up nice and tall. You guys are doing great so far. Excellent work. So the next one, we're going to work our upper back a little bit, specifically our rotation in our thoracic spine. So bring both hands behind your head. If this causes pain, just bring both hands in front of your shoulders. That's totally okay as well. In this position though, what we're going to do is focus on keeping our lower back and our trunk nice and locked, and we're just going to move with our upper back. So go ahead and twist towards one side. It's a very small movement. Notice if I keep going, I'm going to start adding my lower back into it. So just focus on moving that upper back. It's, again, going to be a super small movement. Don't force this one. Oh, man, my left side's always a little bit tighter. So this is pretty challenging for me. I feel a lot of muscles firing. Nice and controlled back and forth. Reach. Good. Let's do one more time here on this side. Very good. One more time through this movement. Again, very small movement. Should be feeling this all in the muscles in your upper back, kind of near your neck, just below your neck. Very nice. Whew. After I do that one, I always feel super good. So I'm sure you feel good too. Move those shoulders around. See how you're feeling. Okay. What we're going to move into next is a little bit of neck movement. So very subtle, but I want you to focus on keeping good posture in this position and gently reach to the side, reach all the way back and forth. Very good. So these are called head tilts, and all I'm doing is just focusing on bringing both ears, or one ear to one shoulder. So my right ear towards my right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder, vice versa. I'm not bending my head. We'll do that one in a second. I'm not turning it like an owl. I'm just getting some nice stretching and movement through the side muscles here. Okay, as we mentioned, we're going to move to the owl position now. So this one's head turns, gently going side to side here, back and forth, getting some nice gentle movement. Very good. Okay, last one. Let's check that posture once again. Move to those neck rolls all the way around your body. Pick one direction for yourself, all the way around. Very good. And repeat again on the other direction, making sure we get equal balance. Work through that entire body. Make sure we're feeling good. Very nice. All right. So you guys are really killing it today. I'm throwing a lot at you, but we're going to do even more. Let's move into our chair warrior pose. You're going to shift your legs towards one side. So you're going to be in a 90-90 position with your legs. Hands are going to be in front in our prayer position like we worked earlier. And then you are going to gently bring that hand up as high as you can while keeping them clapped together. That's the most important thing here. Taking a big breath in with that good posture position. Big breath out, looking good. Everyone bring those hands down nice and carefully. We're then going to pivot towards the other side to repeat that same movement for ourselves. Hands together, prayer position. Gently reach up as far as you comfortably can. Taking that big breath in. Big breath out all the way down. Looking good. Move back towards the center for me. Excellent job here. Let's finish here with some nice shoulder rolls to casually move into our final movements of class. Hang with me here. You're doing great. When we're doing these shoulder rolls, especially with our hands on our shoulders, try to exaggerate that movement the best you can. So all the way around with those shoulders. Big reach up, shrugging down towards the bottom, all the way back, big reach and down. So this is a big complex movement. We're trying to get some good blood flow through that area. Very nice. And relax. Very good. So we're going to move into a little bit of deep breathing meditation. If you don't want to do that, feel free to check out more of these videos on chair yoga in the comments. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos on chair yoga as well if you do like these. Otherwise, go ahead and lean back in your chair. And what we are going to do next is focus on our breath, focus on our breathing. So we're going to gently ease our mind. I'm going to close my eyes. Feel free to do so as well. And just listen to my voice as we focus on our breath, our mind, and being at peace with the world. You all did so great working your body, working your muscles, challenging yourself and your mind. Now it's time to focus on being present, focus on being relaxed, and focused on having your mind and body work as one. We're not thinking about anything else. We're not thinking about all the worries, all the stresses we have. This is our time for ourselves to focus on breathing nice and gently in through the body and out through the nose. Very good. Let's focus on our breath specifically. Where is our breath coming from? Is it coming from our chest? Is it coming from our stomach? What I want you to do is focus on having that breath come from your belly. You can put your hand on your belly if that helps you. And focus on trying to raise your belly with your breath and raise it as you exhale. Good. So I'm thinking about literally pushing my hand up as I breathe in and letting that hand fall down as I breathe out. So breathing through the belly allows you to relax your body even more, as this tells your body it's time to calm down. It triggers a certain part of your body that helps you to relax even more. Versus if you were somebody who was breathing up through your chest, big chest breath, that will actually arouse you even more. So let's focus in the next few moments of class here on our belly. Focus on taking gentle breaths in through that belly and relaxing our entire body as well. Take a breath in. Good, and out. In through the belly, out through the nose. Good. Very nice, very nice. How do we feel? Scan your body. See how you're doing. Are you less stressed? Is your anxiety waning? Take another breath in and another breath out. Excellent job. Very good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Good. We'll finish the final few moments of class here, spending some time in quiet, thinking about our breath, thinking about specifically breathing through our belly and being at peace with the world around us. Go ahead and breathe, be at peace, and relax because you deserve it. Continue to breathe as we come back together for our final few moments of class. Let's all take our last breath together. Breathe in. Good. Gently exhale. And as you exhale, you may open your eyes back to the center of today. Thank you all for joining me. Hopefully you'll feel so much better. If you do want to find more full videos like this, we have the link to our playlist in the comments. Please subscribe to our channel as well to help individuals of all abilities move and get